So for today, we're going to be looking at the Jade Filament armor set. For the Hunters specifically, we're going to be taking pieces from the Jade Filament armor set and then making individual sets from those pieces. I usually do this when a new armor set is out, just so that way you guys can see what this armor is capable of, and it's also to flex my fashion muscles, so to speak. So if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, really does help. Be aware that I've already done the review video and the shader video. They're both right here before I forget. So if you want to check those videos out, definitely check them out, because we go through how it looks, how it shaders, and my personal thoughts about them as well. And yeah, overall a pretty good video. So again, before I forget, if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe. It really does help, because a huge portion of people are actually not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, sub, hit that bell notification, because that also does help. Other than that, let's get into it. So to start off, we're going to be using the Jade Filament helmet, and for the actual exotic, we're going to be using the Caliban's hand. So I think the set is amazing, bro. For the actual other pieces, Warrior's Memorial Cuirass with the Nemean Strides and the White Wolf Cloak. For the shader, Battle Tempered. So Iron Banner shader, which you love to see. I think the set came out really cool. What you're gonna notice is I'm gonna be using a lot of shaders that are supplemental to the actual glow of the strand pieces. So for example, Battle Tempered, really good because the blades are that green, or not green, not that exact green, but it is a green and it's really cool with it. So I actually really like this set, like, quite a bit. Honestly, I want to say it's my favorite, but there's like two other ones here that I'm like, yo, that's so, like, I'm so excited to show you because it's super cool. But this one's by no means weak. I think this one is super dope. Is it the best one? I don't think so. Is it the worst one? Definitely not. I think one coming up is definitely going to be not the worst one, but definitely the weakest one. So let me know what you guys think about this one. As for the next set, we're going to be utilizing the Jade Filament arms and the boots. For the exotic, we're going to be using Relativism, and yeah, dog. For the other pieces, Doki Doki Destiny Hunter Cowl with the Resonant Fury vest. For the shadering, clinging cobwebs, because it gives me that cool, like, green for the eyes, but it also gives me that cool yellow on the middle of the helmet. I love this set. This set is probably the coolest set I've made in a while, dog. It's funny to me because we're using the Identity Weft ornament for the Relativism, and I've had such a hard time making a cool set with that ornament. And when I made this, I legitimately was like, yo, this is kind of cooking a little too hard. That being said, I know some people might be a little annoyed of the fact that cleaning cobweb with the with the cloak just looks a little weird because there's a lot of purple in there. That being said, that's part of the actual exotic itself, not my choice, which is very unfortunate. So if you did want to, you can definitely switch out something that has like a pink and green. My only issue is pink and green reminds me of the Joker and technically Hulk, even though that's more purple and green, but it's still there. So that's why I'm not the biggest fan of this combo, but I can't really change that, or I guess I can, I don't know. Either way, this set is probably my favorite right now. Let me know what y'all think. As for the next set, we're going to be utilizing the helmet again, but this one we're going to be using the Jade Filament vest. So I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think it's a little weird. For the actual exotic itself, we're going to be using Aeon Swift, I think. Yeah, we're gonna be using the Aeon Swift with the green loadout, just because obviously we're using green. For the boots, Catch Killer's Strides, and then for the cloak, the Pyrrhic Ascent Cloak. For the shader and Ancient Wisdom. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. It's not like, oh my god, it's bad, but it kind of is. I like the fact that I'm using Aeon Swift. I think that's a good choice. I think my issue comes with the boots. I think the boots I could have chosen better boots for this, just because there's no glow for the boots, which makes it look weird. That being said, you could probably use the Jade Filament boots and get away with it. My only issue with that is the fact that I don't usually like to use a chest piece and boots for the Titans and Hunters, just because it feels like I'm using the same set. It's kind of like the reverse thing for the Warlocks, where you can't use the same helmet with the same chest piece because it feels like you're using the same set. Even though I've broken that rule before, it's not like a rule that it's set in stone. I usually break it sometimes, but with this one, I didn't want to do it. So is it the worst thing in the world? Definitely not. I've definitely made some worse sets, but I definitely would say this is the weakest set from this video, like bar none. This is definitely doo-doo butter, but let me know what y'all think about it. And then last but not least, we have this. So I was super hyped when I made this because I love it. I think it came out really, really cool. For the actual Jade Filament piece, we're going to be using the Jade Filament grips and the cape. For the actual exotic itself, we're going to be using an exotic that I rarely use just because I'm not the biggest fan of it. But when I saw it with this, I was like, I have to use it, which is going to be the Speed Loader slacks. The other piece is going to be the Eternal Vengeance cask and then the Sublime vest. Shader-wise, Twisting Strands, just because I'm using a strand armor set, I might as well use the strand shader, and I think it came out really cool. Honestly, this is super cool. I have nothing else to say. I think like the boots and chest piece combo is so cool. I think the arms and the the arms and the cloak, I think is a good combo as well. And I think the helmet, like overall, everything feels like it fits together. If I were to say one nitpick, I would say like the arms, I can see people not liking, definitely, because it's not like the one-to-one that I would like. There's definitely some better arms you could use, but I do think the helmet with the Jade Filament cape has to stay just because it looks so cool. Yeah, this definitely seems like my favorite, but if I'm being honest, that second one is just multitudes better. Like it just looks so beautiful. And I'm really proud of that one. It was really rough to make a set with the Identity Weft ornament, but I made it and I love it. Fourth one is really cool. First one is super dope as well. Honestly, the third one's just, like the third one, again, it's not bad. It's just, it pales in comparison to the other three. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all coming to this point. Remember, Titans, you guys are up next for the armor sets. And let me tell y'all, some of those sets that I made are super dope, bro. Like, using exotic ornaments that I've not used, playing with the fact that the mark for the male titans don't show up, which is really cool. The set that I made with her specifically, the arms are super cool as well. Like, I cooked. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all. Be safe. I'll see you guys later.